right, all 4 Spiritomb in this cop out already, bro. What is this? See you later, my friend. Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. Oh my god! What are we playing today? Well, today we're going to be looking at the new Spiritomb with its cursed massage. With its cursed massage ability, if this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. It's just free deck search. And then it works really well with its attack, the Chain of Spirits, 10 plus 60 for each Spiritomb in your discard pile. So you're maxing out at 250 damage, and with the choice spell, 280. A fantastic number. But then you might be saying, hey, sure, why are you not playing a choice spell? Why are we playing EXP share? Although 280 is a one-hit KO range, we are playing with single prizes. We have a lot more attacks to pull off compared to a V-Star or V-Max deck. So we can hit a little bit less. It's perfectly fine as long as we can keep the attacks going. And that's what the EXP share is there for. And on top of that, we even have 4 Raihan in the deck. The great little combo you can do is if you are attacking with the Spiritomb and it gets KO'd, you can search for a Raihan with its ability and get another one up immediately. Now, of course, we're not looking to attack with the Spiritomb. We're actually looking to attack with Ditto, being able to copy Spiritomb's attack from the discard pile. So, of course, that's how we get that maximum damage output. So, how are we getting the bad boys in the discard pile, and how are we actually being consistent with this deck? Well, we're going with the Cinccino Chinchilla. With that make do ability, you must discard a hat. It basically just discard draw 2. It's the old Zoroark reincarnated as a fluffy boy. Nice little cheeky card, really great for consistency. We've got Battle VIP Pass in here to try and get as much from out as possible in the early turns of the game. And what's good, of course, is when you do have spare Battle VIP passes in the late game, it's great discard for the Cinccino, so it actually works out for you, so you can play this card in this deck without being punished so heavily. Other cards to note is we play Cross Switcher with, again, the Cinccino line. It's really good to really easy to build up a nice and strong hand, and it allows you to dig for the Cross Switcher plays. But you also have 2 Escape Ropes. So why the Cross Switchers and the Escape Ropes? Well, if you're playing against something like a Pikachu VMAX or something down that line, you are going to need some extra ways to get them out of the active spot because we are a basic Pokemon. So I thought we need to have some options here. So if we do come up against a card that is preventing us from doing damage to them, we have to get them out of the active spot as much as possible. Now, of course, that doesn't cover the fact that, you know, they can just get rid of all their Pokemon in play. At that point, of course, it's a bit troublesome. But regardless, a lot of the times, they're going to have extra Pokemon for you to gust up and KO and try and work around it as much as you can. It's still a basic deck. It's still going to have these counters, but this is one way of dealing with it. We're dealing with it, in my opinion. There we go. God, I just can't speak anymore, can I? But no, other than that, it's nothing too special. I think we should get into some games and see how this bad boy does. All right, we're starting off with a bit of a tricky hand, but we got the little VIP pass coming in clutch for us. Absolutely love that. I think I want to go ahead and get a Ditto out now. We've prized the Spiritomb. Why haven't I put heavy? I should put heavy pull in my... Heavy pull. Put heavy ball in my deck. Why did I not do that? Oh, man. Okay. We're just going to have to pass, I think, funnily enough. I think I did make a mistake. I could have made a play there. I could have put the Training Court, discarded the energy, or discarded the XP share, Cross Switcher, and get a Greninja out and draw some extra cards in the early turn. But considering we have a Marnie in hand, it's not like we have a completely unusable hand. So it's perfectly fine in my opinion. So I think it's all right. I think we'll be fine. You know, it's not that big of a struggle. What are we playing here? What are we seeing over here, Mr. NKS? Nothing, clearly. Okay. Okay, we have the opportunity to make the play again. That's lovely. I will discard an EXP share. I will get the Ninja. And then I will bench the Ninja. I will use the Ninja. I will discard a card with the Ninja. Then I recover the card that was discarded by the Ninja. And there we go. The Ninja's done his job. We need a way out of this hand. I'm going to go ahead and use the Cinccino. We've got a Spiritomb in hand already, so we're just going to throw that in the discard pile. Already puts us up to that 70 damage, which is going to KO both of these bad boys, so that's fine. Give me an out, please. An Escape Rope. Give me an Escape Rope. That would be nice. No, we ain't got one. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We've still got draw, which is good. We've got another Cinccino coming out, and we're going to be able to get another Spiritomb in the discard pile. I'm tempted to get even another Cinccino out. And I think I might do that. Sorry, yeah, there we go. Minccino. Is it? I don't know. I'm not going to do it. I think it might be Cinccino, actually, because it's 1C, 2C. I don't know. Listen, I've had this discussion many times before. We know, Escape Rope, beautiful. Look at that, man. Look at that. What a great little start we have here. I'm going to put you down because if it does get KO'd, we need to respond. There we go. 130 damage already. Was that turn 2? Lovely. Lovely. And now we got the opportunity to dig a little bit. I don't think they've got anything going, so we're going to get another attack off. See if we can find that final Spiritomb and the other one in the prizes. I should have put it in a heavy ball in the deck. I don't know why I didn't do it, bro. I don't know. I built the deck and I was like, this is looking pretty good. Right, so everything in why Bruno's no Cynthia's ambition, because of course we can draw big hands anyway. So Cynthia's ambition, if we are going to need it and not need a Raihan, is going to be not as good, realistically speaking, right, as Cynthia, because of course you're just not going to draw any cards because you've got a massive badonka hand. Oh, this is Charizard. It's gonna be. Is it Charizard? I don't know. Anyway, I'm actually going to ditch the Bruno. This is what I like about the Cinccino engine. I like that you can build hands and you actually are okay sometimes getting rid of support cards. I'm going to go ahead and... Do I Gust KO here? Yeah, I don't want to activate a Raihan on their part. They may be looking for that. I ain't giving it... Oh! A burp came out. It's my tea. I ain't giving them none of it. You ain't having none of it, Chief. Come off it. You think you can go ahead and get a Raihan? No, I am the Raihan god. Yeah? Mr. Nakuso 1910. Yeah? You fraud. Oh, no, bro. All the Raihans. Okay. All of them coming out to play. Look at that. Jesus. All three. See if we can get the fourth. All right. Lovely. Another Spiritomb away. There we go. Now, you can attack with the Spiritomb, obviously, because you can use the ability. But we don't need to. We've got the Dittos. We've got recovery. You know? It's fine. What do I ditch here? I actually don't know. We can cross switch if we want to, but we don't need to. We're out. I'm actually going to get rid of the level ball. I'll be honest. Yeah, maybe I could have got like a Cinccino or something, but I don't know. The hand's looking fresh. I misplayed there, actually. I should have gone for the old Greninja and then Training Court, but it's fine. It's fine. Look at this. Look at this consistency. Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, good thing about the cross switch as well, because there are a lot of turns. Oh, there we go. Lovely. What I was going to say is the great thing about the cross switcher. I'm not going to be so faultless here now. I know, mate. You probably were looking for a V, weren't you? Out here trying to block everyone off. Cab of it. I think I attach. No. Yes? No? Yes. But yeah, we'll attach. And we'll pass. The cross switcher allows you to have a gusting effect whilst playing a Raihan. And Raihan can actually dig for another cross switcher. So it's actually a really good card to play in this list, I think. Because there's loads of times you're playing Raihan if your opponent actually is attacking. And you can obviously... you can't gust then, can't you? Because you played your supporter. So you can't play your boss. So I think having the option to be able to Raihan and boss is a good one. So I think that's why I've included that in the deck as well. Because it just gives you those opportunities, you know? A lot of deck search with the deck, actually. You know, the ability and the Raihan's direct deck search. There's a lot of direct deck search with this deck. So you can see how it all synergizes, how it all comes together. As it were. I'm going to go ahead and get another... Do I go for a Ditto here? I want to get another Minccino, but I am concerned they're going to follow up with something next turn. I could get another Spiritomb that can guarantee the KO on this. Maybe that's the play. Oh, it's greedy. Oh, it's greedy, but I'm doing it. Screw it. There we go. Let's throw you away. Come on, please. My hand's dead. Give me something. Nothing. We got a KO. There you go. And the thing is, obviously, afterwards, we can go ahead and get any card if the Spiritomb is KO'd. So it's not the end, but it's not looking good, brev. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But it's good with the Spiritomb Raihan combo because you're basically getting 2 cards from deck every turn, right? If you go ahead and have the ability and then the Raihan play, which is cool, right? Bro, no one can hack it. No one can hack the tomb, bro. Before we go into the next game, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, Trust App. If you're looking to purchase any Pokemon cards online safely from a stranger, then Trust App is the place to go. When you send the money to the seller who is selling you that card, Trust App will hold it for 24 hours to make sure that what they give you is exactly what you paid for and you ain't been scammed. And then, of course, the money's released and all is absolutely fine and dandy. So if you want a safe way to transact with people online, then Trust App is definitely the place to go. Check the link in the description down below. Thanks again for Trust App for sponsoring. Let's go to the next game. Oh, I don't know who to start here. Do I start the Ditto or the Spiritomb? Oh, that's a tricky one, actually. I think I'll start the Spiritomb. Because obviously, if we have the option to discard the Spiritomb we have in hand, then we will, because it ups our damage output, which is kind of the whole point. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. No Battle VIP Pass just yet. We're playing Dialga. But this time, the one with Magnezone. Okay. So this one's not the Turbo Dialga, which is good to see. But at the same time, we still got to be wary. It's Dialga. It takes 2 turns, right? So we got to be very, very wary. And for us to one-hit KO it, we can't. So we can't just go ahead and take it out. We need to get damage done soon. So maybe I should have started the Ditto. But this turn, we can't even get damage down on the board. There is a bit more of a turbo way to play the Spiritomb. You can go ahead and add dark patches and stuff. And you can just attack with Spiritomb. But you have to have a sick hand if you want to go that fast. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just not really worth it. I think you're better off just going for the XP shares and stuff. And just keeping the energy in play, so at least you have something to do, you know? You're better off doing that than whiffing the attack, even if you could do more damage, you know? Either way, Leon is down. I've got the Greninja down. Interested to see what their hand's like, that's for sure. Because this isn't the turbo one, they could brick. There's potential for that. There is. I think I'm going to go ahead and put an energy on the Ditto. And do I Marnie? The hand's not looking good. Ah! Yeah, we need a better board state, don't we? They've already got 4 cards in hand. They haven't got the Magnezone down yet. Yeah, there we go. I wanted a bit more. A bit more, you know? That's lovely, actually. That's really nice. And I think we pass? Do we bench the Greninja? No, we'll pass. We'll pass. We can save that level ball for either a Spiritomb, or we can save it for another Cinccino. So we just got to build that board. We didn't get the Battle VIP Pass, so we said, so we got to build the old board arena. Yeah, mate, got to do that. Let's see if they've got anything worthwhile yet. The thing is, if they want to get energy on this quickly and they have like metal sources, they have to get this onto the bench, not in the active spot. What can you do, by the way? Attach 2 energy cards from your discard. I had no idea you could do that, but it's fine. We got to get the Spiritombs in the discard pile, bro. I didn't even check my prizes. I'm not scared, you are. Look, if we take out the Magnemite, then they can't do anything. So that's the target. Granted, they're going to get energy on this bad boy now. But if we take out the Magnemite, that may be it. We just need to find the boss. Or we find the Cross Switchers. I don't think they got a KO this turn, though, so we can't use the Spiritomb's ability in our favour. Which is definitely something. I guess the cool thing is, obviously, with the Dialga, when they take 2 turns and they KO you, it's like, I'll just give them both 2 Spiritombs. I'll get 2 free cards from that V-Star power, I guess you could say. Oh, double level ball, even better. Even better. I'm a fan of that, mate, big time. I'm going to level ball for a Spiritomb here and get rid of that. I could put that on the bench and do what I said, but no, I need to draw cards, so I might as well go and do the whole shebang, you know what I mean? I could get another Ditto down, I'd like that. Let's make do this VIP pass away. There's another, oh my god, you ask and you shall receive. And I guess we do that. Yeah. And the thought process there, we'll pass, is if they go ahead and KO the Spiritomb, they get the thing they need to do, obviously we'll just put up this Ditto and we can absorb the energy on this one, this bench one down here. Or if they gust this up and take out this one, then we have this one that can take the energy. So it's not the end, if you know what I mean. It's not the end. Would like them to KO the Spiritomb though. I would like the Spiritomb to go down, because then I can find myself a Bruno or something, you know. Just draw some extra cards. Their hand's looking a bit as well. And considering they're not doing much. Oh, no, they gone done did it. Why didn't you attach? They had the energy to attach. They could have attached maybe they're worried about getting KO'd. Yeah. Let's see what they do. I'm expecting the V-Star power to happen now, though. I'm expecting it. So we'll have to wait and see. I'll let you finish my tea already. Do they have the V-Star? A research into a big chunky hand and even a Greninja. You cannot whiff the V-Star now. You've got it, haven't you? We know what's going on. No. Oh. Bro. Oh, no. That's going to come back to bite you, my friend. I can get Spiritomb. Oh, no. I've got to get the Bruno, haven't I? I've got to draw so many more cards. I'm getting the Bruno. Right. We need 2 Spiritomb and a discard power here. That's why I was so tempted to get another one because we've got a quick ball to get it away. Oh, no. We could do it anyway with the Cinccino. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to KO this bad boy. We're going to give him a shock on a century. We even got the top deck. All right. Slow down, Sean. Slow down. Concealed cards first. There you go. Look at that. Oh, we even got. We didn't even need to do that. Damn. Get rid of the boss. Get the tomb. Yeah. You're going in a discard pile now. Lovely. And then as soon as we do that, hopefully we top deck another one. That'd be amazing. No, it's not. We can Raihan. Oh, I don't mind that, you know. I don't mind that. Oh, I really don't. Because we can just get the Spiritomb. Guaranteed. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, this deck's nuts. Bye-bye. All 4 Spiritomb in this cop out already, bro. What is this? See you later, my friend. Oh my god, that's so fast. Right. Lovely stuff. Diago down. That was a bad whiff, bro. The fact that they whiffed that, the V-Star, and they couldn't get it out. Oh my lord. I kind of low-key feel sorry for them. Yeah, that hand. And now they've got to, start again. And this is where we can hopefully dig for those cross switches and just take out these Dialgas and just start going in, If they get another Dialga down, we're just going to keep trying to gust it up and take it out. That's the goal now. Just prevent them from doing what they want to do. Force a scoop or something. I don't know. But end of the day, this deck is filthy. Absolutely filthy, man. Nonsense. And this is why I like the cross switches. They work in this deck, man. They work. Even if we find it, if they KO us, we find a Raihan. We can Raihan for the extra cross switcher. It's great, man. Absolutely great. I love it. I'm having such a good time. It's fun, man. It's fun. Manaphy not going to do much for you. Do you have... Bro, come on. I'm sure they must be having so much. Maybe they got the worst prizes you've ever seen. I don't know. Avrazu. For evolution cards that don't have a rule box. Oh, pardon me. I've got so much gas, man. No. It's either this deck... The deck is incredibly unbalanced, or they have the worst prizing I've ever seen. The fact that they've played that supporter card and have not got a Magnezone. Are you mad? Or they whiffed it. I don't know. You can never know. What? I want them to play as well. I want to crush them. Fairly, nicely. Not crushing, I don't know why it reminded me of there's the scoop. There we go. Alrighty, starting off here, we're playing Goodra. That's a tough one, man. The tanky boy. It's alright, we still hit good numbers. It's going to be difficult though, that's for sure. Right. Battle VIP Pass start though. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. We've got a lot of search here as well, which is nice. Worried about that Cramorant though. Nice early stuff. It depends how they start here. Starting the active Goodra and not starting a Comfy is good. Funnily enough. Okay. They can carry the Minccino with the active Goodra. But they're not going to want to do that, are they? They're going to find their Comfies and get them out. So they're going to do that. Do they have the switch? Yeah, of course. Lost zone deck. Alright, but they've got that. But they haven't had the craziest Comfy start. Which is good. By the looks of it so far, right? Because obviously they need 4 for the Cramorant. I don't think they're getting that anytime soon. Depends how the next turn goes, but... Right, do I just go full, like, just try... Yeah, just really get the ball rolling. I think we do. We've got a Marnie here. Let's get you. We'll get you in the discard pile now. And we'll get a Ditto down. Right. Do that. And then we just Marnie. I did help them there, I can't lie. But I wanted to see more. Not much more, but okay. We'll bench this Ditto, because if this gets boss KO'd, I don't think it's going to, but if it gets boss KO'd, this can come up Raihan, yada yada. You know how it goes. You know the shindig. In fact, kind of funny actually. No level ball. No outs to Minccino. Now I did risk it and play. I've only played 4 Battle VIP Pass, 4 level ball, and 2 quick ball, I think. I haven't gone for any Evos, and that is coming back to bite me a little bit. It is coming back to bite me. But, that said, I need a Greninja, man. Oh. Well, no, that said, if they KO this, which they can do this turn if they get some good plays, if they KO the Minccino, then we can just go ahead, promote this retreat, attach Raihan, and then just try and build up a little bit more. The Raihan's not that good in the early game, is it? You want to see a bunch of cards and get it going. The Raihan's great when you've got the Mincinos out. Really good when you've got Mincinos out. If you don't, you're only really getting 1 card from it, you know? Right, what do we get? An Air Balloon. We get an Air Balloon. Alright. In that sense, then, we'll just call for family. I mean, we'll just get Greninja going, won't we? Let's just get Greninja out. That way we've got, if we get an energy off top deck, we can draw at least. It gives us something. Alright, okay. They've had a lot of turns now. They've had a lot of turns. Definitely can go for the Cramorant, and that is going to set me off, I think. I'm hoping. You know, depending on the top deck as well. But this is why sometimes it is good to start with the Spiritomb as well. I've got to figure that out. You know, because starting with Spiritomb, it just gives you that guaranteed card as well. So it's like, do you start with Spiritombs? Because you're not doing any damage right off the Spiritomb, are you? Although you could. Oh, it's an interesting one. Oh, pardon me. It is an interesting one. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, God, I've got the hiccups. Then they're going to go for the 7th here, and then probably Mirage Gate. And then Goodra's out to play. Gosh, they're just going to heal all the damage off, aren't they? Goodra's a good deck, man. Didn't expect it. Can't lie. And I especially didn't expect it with the Comfy. But this is what every set surprises me, man. Every set always catches me. Okay, they haven't got the Mirage. Oh, we've even got the Cross Switcher play. But nothing to follow from it. Man. Even a Training Court would help. Man. Okay. We could Cross Switcher this. That could be problematic, but they play so many switches. You know there is no point. There is no point in even trying. But I'm tempted to. I'm tempted. No. I'm gonna have to give it a little passy-wassy. They need a metal energy. Okay. They have Mirage Gate active, am I correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Yeah, they've got Mirage Gate active. They've got the Cram active. But they're taking it slow. Which is smart, right? They're seeing me struggle. But, oh wow, they've put metal into the disco. They've definitely got a metal then, haven't they? They put a metal energy in the Lost Zone. That's 2, by the way. But we know the Lost engine plays a lot of energy, doesn't it? So that's not a problem. Was that 2 bosses? A boss. Okay. They're churning. 14 cards left in their deck. Again, they have to take 6 prizes. So if they play as aggressively as they are now, deck out's an option. It is. All right, now they're getting aggressive. There we go. About time. Right then. We'll promote the Ninja. Get a little floaty on it. Floaty. Air Balloon. Okay. Cinccino, please do something for me. Gonna Rescue Carrier. Get these 2 out. Bench you. Discard you. We're doing like no damage. Oh God. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna Cross Switcher you. Screw it. We have to do something somewhere. Somewhere we have to do something. 70 damage. You hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. And yeah, this is where the lacking of the Cinccinos is causing the problem, I think. Because, as I said, Raihan's great and all, but if you have no cards to play with, you can only do so much with it, right? Because you're only searching for one card. So, yeah. That's where it gets tricky. But I wonder if they're digging for Mirage Gate. Do they have a switch play? I've got a Melanie. Right. Switch. There we go. Yeah. Of course they got it. Of course they do. Right. 8 cards left in their deck. I'm very much hoping for a deck out scenario. We are struggling really badly. Please give me another Cinccino, please. Oh, God. No. Why? But why? I need to do this. I want to get an energy so I can at least attack, but I need to draw, bro. Draw. Yeah? Come on. Okay, energy. Lovely. But not now. Let's get rid of the boss. Okay. Motion is happening. Oh, okay, we've prized one. That sucks. I didn't mean to get a Ditto. A misplay. Lads, it's falling apart. It's falling apart, lads. It ain't happening. Too little, too late. Right, at least we can reset that ability. So the effect of their attack, right? We can reset. They haven't even used their V-Star power yet. Wow. Too little, too late, I think. At least we get a prize, eh? Look at that. Consolation. A consolation prize. God. Oh, man. All right, at least we can up our damage a lot now. But it won't mean much. Look how much... 80 less damage from attacks. How ridiculous is that? How crazy is that? What's interesting is they've gone for choice. I would have just gone the whole tank, mate. I would have gone the whole way. Would have done the whole shebang. You know? They failed the Mirage Gate. That's an interesting... That's interesting. That's very interesting. So you're saying, if I KO this somehow, they may not be able to follow up. Is that what you're telling me? Training Court's down means I shouldn't put a Training Court up. That's what you're telling me. Okay, bro. I hear the message. I hear the message. Done it wrong, should have level balled for Spiritomb, but it's fine. I hear the message. Okie dokie. Let's get attacking. Right, and we've got the double cross switch again. This could be so good for us. EXP share. We do need another Ditto down, actually. Yeah, let's get another Ditto. Oh, we haven't got another Ditto. All right, we'll get this Spiritomb. Yeah, we're doing 190 right now. Okay. Yeah. Let's get you there. Let's get you here, you there, and then cross switch of this. And hope they haven't got a retreat. If they do, of course, we can attack with the Spiritomb. But that's a nice 190. Oh, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have hit this. No, but their V-Star power's still online, man. Ah, this Goodra is nuts. This Goodra is filth, man. Absolute filth. So hard to deal with. Really hard to deal with. And look, I think if we were able to get off the, you know, hit the ground running, so to speak. What the hell? Oh, they had it in hand. Okay. If we were able to hit the ground running, I think it could have been better for us. You know, but we just had that botched start, and that's what's causing problems. And I think that's just because of the lack of a Cinccino search that I think I have. Right. Anyway, let's get that on there. That's all the Spiritombs. Oh, they've got the Rescue Carrier gone as well. Yeah! Everything's falling apart, darling. Ah. Let's get rid of the Manaphy. I can recover the energy of the Training Court, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I'd rather draw into one. Okay, cool. But, you know, it's looking a bit Miss Doubtfire over here, you know what I'm saying? No attackers left. No attackers. It's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. There is just nothing we can do. Good damage output. Well, it's not looking that great, but Yeah, it's a bit bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna scoop. I don't see any other way. The tank's too much. Unfortunately, we couldn't pull that one through. But let's go to another one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hand's looking juicy. Absolute juicy. It's a shame we're going second because this hand's looking lovely. We're playing Zoroark, which we can actually go into range with. Funnily enough. This is the Melanie one. I like this. So we got to be careful. We got to use our because you can technically attack with Greninja in this one. We got to be wary of that. So, how do they pull it off, though? How can they pull off a cheeky Greninja play? Like a Raihan. Yeah, there's potential Greninja stuff going on in this version. So, Empoleon might be in this deck, and that's going to be a huge problem for us. But in order for Zoroark to do a bunch of damage, they need to obviously get a bunch of bench Pokemon. So they don't realize what's going on. I don't know if this one is playing Empoleon, but I've seen Zoroark with Empoleon, and this is usually the example of that. So there's a lot to think about, that's for sure. Oh, without a doubt, there is. Do that. Here's what I'm thinking. Right? Here's what I'm thinking. We bench the Spiritomb. Alright, they're going to get a KO next turn. We'll attach the Ditto, retreat the Ditto into the Spiritomb. I'll boss this up as well because, you know, problems. And then I'll pass. Because if they manage to get the KO, unlocks the Raihan, energy in a discard pile. And Spiritomb allows us to search for a card and gets the Spiritomb in a discard pile. So, I'm assuming they're getting the KO next turn. So if we're going to assume that, then we'll let them have the Spiritomb. And that'll just open up things for us a little bit better. Right, we do technically get the Zoroark in a 1-hit KO. Because obviously when you put 2 damage counters on it with the Gape Jaw, it goes down to 250 because 270. Now, of course, if they understand what's going on, they can play around that. They can damage pump the damage off it and bring it to 260, avoiding the 2-hit KO. Or they can just not put damage on it at all and get rid of it completely because they're playing against a Spiritomb, which only has 60 HP. So they don't even need that much damage, so to speak. They're literally one more damage counter down on one of their Pokemon, and they're already doing enough. So they don't even need to go crazy. Will they? I don't know. But technically, they can limit their bench. They can do that. It's not a bad shout. So that's something to bear in mind. So if they play correctly, we are going to be 2-hit KO in this thing, but it's still fine because they got to take 6 prizes anyway. So that's not a problem for me, in my opinion. And that's assuming we can even get to that 250 quickly, right? So there's that to bear in mind, you know. But other than that, that's where we're at right now. At least we've got the Raihan play. We can get another Cinccino out. Cause, like we saw. I know I've said Cinccino, Cinccino. I've said the whole shebang. I'm just going to say what pops to head. It's fine. Until I actually learn, which probably will be never. We're going to just say it how it is. It's going to, whatever pops in my head, that's what's coming up. That's the 1 damage pump gone. Yeah. So it's, yeah, as long as we can get that line out, things go a lot better for us. So I'm just going to go ahead and try and Raihan that around. We'd have to find the energy, of course, but we can actually go ahead and find energy here. But we're just going to go straight, really try and build this line up so we can just find our Spiritombs, get some damage down, you know. Okay, another Ditto. Right, I'm still wary. This is risky. I'm going to get another Spiritomb. I'm going to hope that we get some good draw off of the Cincinos here. I'm hoping we're going to get something worthwhile. Okay, nice. Looking good. Lovely. Get another Ditto. I could go for them. So, another Spiritomb. We've prized one again. Go for... Yeah. I need an energy, though. I need to attack. It's not looking good. I'm a little bit nervous. Nerves are rattled. Bugger. Oh, how yikesy that is. Oh, no. What? We whiffed the energy. I could have got the energy. I know. I went the greedy way and we've whiffed it. We would have hit a nice 130, at least got some damage on the board. And now it's looking a bit oopsie daisy. No. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, I say. Do I escape rope here? Doesn't matter, does it? I don't think it matters. Do you know, I'll escape rope for the sake of causing problems. I'm an idiot. I should have benched this one and escape rope. Listen. listen. It's getting towards the evening, okay? We started off so well. We started so well. And I've only misplayed myself to death. Ah, man. The king of misplays has arrived. God's sake. What am I doing? What am I doing, eh? Bloody hell. Right, there comes a Gengar. They don't even need it. They don't even need it. Hey, look, I'm not looking down yet. I'm not defeated, all right? We still are technically in a somewhat advantageous position. Can you tell that I feel that way? There goes the Ditto of the XP share. That didn't need to go. Right, okay. Nonetheless. Here we are. Oh, what? Are you joking? Then the energy arrives on the top deck. Come off it. Absolute nonsense. Should have gotten rid of that in Raihan. But it's fine. It's really not. But it's fine. I'm going to Bruno. Give me some more stuff, man. Give me some more stuff. Something to work with here. Okay, lovely. Get rid of that. You know, you know, shebang. I am still worried about you. I am still worried about you. I can't lie. Pardon me. Obviously, you go there. Oh, screw it. Screw it. Let's go ahead and do that. That was a Welsh, that accent. Yeah, we'll just get rid of you. That's fine. I'm not spiteful, you're spiteful. I don't even know what I'm digging for here. Really. You know? I really don't. We're in a good enough position where Bruno's not going to be needed. You know? Oh, we need the Rescue Carrier. We need the Rescue Carrier. We're going to need you, mate. Oh, the cross switch, bro. Right, at least we know we can follow up next turn. That's good, at least. 190. We can take out the Zoroark, but those two prizes they've taken where we've whiffed it is the problem. You know, it seems like we're falling too far behind, and when we get going, it's too little too late. So we need more outs to get it going quicker, and that means we need to get these out quicker, because obviously when they come out quicker, you draw a lot more cards, you get a lot more Spiritombs in the discard pile, you are quicker. So, I'll speak more about that at the end, that's for sure. Because you can obviously see the potential behind the deck, it's a great deck. Alright, we don't even need the Cross Switcher here. We do, however, really need that recovery. So we're going to Raihan and just get it. You know, we're not even going to play about here. We're going to Raihan. Okay, so they've attached to the Greninja. That's concerning. That's very concerning. Okay. Right. I've overbenched. Let's conceal cards. What do I do here? I've got a lot of options. I could Marnie. Actually. That doesn't seem that bad. A Roxanne would be lovely now, but I could Marnie. They've used their V-Star power. They've only got Greninja for draw. Granted, they can do that because of the training court. But I can Marnie them. Because if they have Raihan online, it's a wrap, mate. It is a wrap. So what I'm gonna do is attach here, right? Manaphy, Marnie. I'm gonna get rid of you while I have you here, actually. Okay. Marnie. Yes. Well, Marnie. There's a Rescue Carrier. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. I'm also very mindful of my deck right now. Can I go for one more? I'll go for one more, make do. Okay. That's better. Not all the pieces yet, though. Get rid of the quick ball. Right. Still not fully it. Right. We'll do that. Take the KO. We've got the Rescue Carrier, which is good. We can recover the Dittos. That's fine. Then we need to find a Raihan again. We didn't even need to. We got one from the prizes. Man. Cross Switcher could be good at getting rid of this as well. We could have a serious clutch comeback. There's the it's here. I can feel the potential. I can sense the potential here. They have to damage pump away that damage here, because that's, if we find our final Spiritomb, which I think is in the discard pile, we can literally gust this up, the Crobat, KO that, hopefully find that final Spiritomb, and then gust this up for game. That's the dream, right? And this is what I'm saying about the Raihan with the Cross Switcher, because we can Raihan and gust, which is really good for us. So it all depends. They're gonna respond with a KO from this one, which is correct. We've got a lot of things to do, but we have so much draw. I have a lot of faith right now. But if we cross switch it here, we haven't cross switched it at all yet, so we've got access to both. Okay, that's massive. Right. Promote the Manaphy. Oh, we got the Cross Switcher. Okay. I'm going to deck out, though. I need a Raihan, but I'm going to bloody deck out. That's for sure. All right. Now or never. I don't know why I didn't go for the VIP pass. No, that's bad. Raihan, please come out. Don't do this to me. Oh, okay. Rescue Carrier. Recover 2 Dittos. Attach. Raihan. Get another Raihan. Yeah. Yeah. Get another Raihan. Cross Switcher. I need to get Spiritomb next turn, and they need to not damage pump this Zoroark. That's what we need for game. Okay. That's one. We have to get the Spiritomb here, please. Yes! Okay. Now it all depends on if they figure out what I'm trying to do here. And if they damage pump the damage off of this, we're finished. It's as simple as that. But we may get a win with all of everything going against us. Like the tempo of the game, the way things are going is all going in this fella's favor. We may cause an upset. Come on, don't see the play, please. Don't see the play. Come on. They've got so many damage pumps available in deck as well. If they figure it out, it's a wrap. Oh no, please. Please. Oh, they've done it. No. Come on. Now I regret not playing the bloody choice belt. Oh, that sucks. Man. Wow. Wow. How close can you get? 10 damage. Is there any way I can inflict 10 damage on this fella? I don't think there is. Oh, 10 damage difference. 10 damage from the whole game. Wow. Okay. Funnily enough, if we had a choice belts instead of EXP shares, there it would be. And I don't even think the EXP shares served me as well as I thought. Ah, it's my list that's caused me the loss here. Wow. Wow. Funnily enough, our only bet here is to hope they don't have a response when we hit the Zoroark, it's not getting KO'd. They got the damage pump. I am so salty. It would have been it. It would have been written in stars. This is what we was planning to do. Raihan, Cross Switcher. Oh, this was the play. We would have got this in a discard pile. We would have Cross Switchered. And then we would have finished it off and won. But 10 damage is the difference. Oh, God, if there's ever a pain, it's that getting that close. Wow. Just wow. The funny thing is, if they didn't have an energy in hand and I had a card in deck, we could have fixed it. We could have done something, but there we go. Melanie, with 0 cards anyway, it doesn't matter. Finish the job, mate. Come on, do your thing. Come on, I'm giving you a chance. There we go. There we are. Just shy of game there, unfortunately. But hey, that was a good game. Let's go to the rating system. Right, so here we are with the rating system that we have on the channel. Spiritomb's been put in. We have a damage potential of 8. 250 damage is great. It's not 1 KO potential, but if I included choice belts in here, I would definitely put it up to a 9 or something down that line, because it is really, really high damage. So an 8 is pretty solid, I think. Times damage potential, giving it a 7, because although you can pop off at times and just do crazy damage immediately, you still may have times where that's not going to happen, as we saw in our deck. But I think, you know, this rating system here is particularly for the list, not the archetype. Got to bear that in mind, right? This is for the list that I've built and shown today, so I've got to make sure I give that premise. So for the list, a 7 could be better. Damage maintenance, a 10. Once you have them in the discard pile, so you've got the Raihan's going, it's not that hard to keep the high damage going. So a 10 definitely, as long as you get it going, which is of course that damage potential and times damage potential. Sorry, no, just times damage potential. If you can get it going quicker, if you can get that to a 10, you're looking good. Search potential, giving it an 8. Obviously, the Raihan guarantees some great search. When you have the Cinccino line out, really good at finding what you need a lot of the time. And of course, the Spiritomb ability, the search potential is really good. But again, it's just if you get it going. That's why it's not at the 10. If you get it going quicker, then I'll definitely up it. Counter ability, giving it a 4, still is heavily countered by those decks that, you know, stop and counter basic Pokemon, which is a big thing nowadays. But other than that, it still has some ways to try and deal with it. Of course, the Cross Switchers, the Escape Ropes to get out of those effects. Has Manaphy, of course, to help with the benches. But other than that, nothing too shabby. So I've given it a 4. It's not the worst. Has some things up its sleeve, but nothing crazy. HP and price is giving it a 5. It's low HP, high damage deck. It's expected to be KO'd a lot, and it's expected to do high damage. So, you know, given that expectation, I'm not going to give it a terrible HP price rating, because it is still a single price Pokemon, and the archetype expects it for you know, to get KO'd. It's like Lost March and the rocks and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, Lost March? Something party, what's it called? I forgot that deck. So I'm giving it a 5, an average rating, which overall 42, honestly, not that bad. I think a lot of the time was my misplays, not really getting what we needed right away, and sometimes just falling short on some things. You know, prizes, definitely play a heavy ball in there, that's for sure. Maybe change it up and try and add some Evo incenses. Really focus on that Cinccino line, because it really opens up the whole deck. Considering you're not playing too much draw support, you need that there. So definitely focus a bit more on that, up its search potential, and it would be so much better. But nonetheless, it's still a fantastic deck for what it does, you know, being able to do that kind of damage output. We saw that in the early games. So just a little bit inconsistent on the build side of things, but overall a great deck. So we'll leave it there. So leave a like if you did enjoy. Please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, and peace. I'd also like to thank a new sponsor for the channel, PokéXWord, a Pokemon puzzle website where you can complete crosswords and soon complete a podcast favorite game, Guess That Pokemon. I really love the idea behind this, so if you want a great way to have fun and increase your knowledge of not only Pokemon, but Pokemon cards, then click the link in the description and get playing.